Hey everyone, Kevin here with your stimulus check update for April 29th, including updates on the checks themselves, the portal, the EIDL, and some other information about unemployment. We'll keep this one quick. A lot of dramatic news happening today in the markets with the remdesivir trials. These are positive. We talked about these in other stimulus update videos, so a lot of crazy things happening today, but let's just hop right into stimulus checks here. Quick note up front here, breaking news literally just in while I was editing this video, the SBA is now setting aside reserved processing times as of 4 p.m. today. I believe that's Eastern, but either way, at 4 p.m. today, the SBA is allowing small banks with less than $1 billion in assets to submit PPP loans while the bigger banks are shut out. So if you are waiting for your PPP application or you're thinking about submitting one, maybe you do a quick little Google, see how big your bank is, and consider going to those smaller local credit unions to get your PPP application pushed through, especially during these now reserved windows for smaller banks. In case you are still struggling to get that portal to work, new tricks. Try doing it in all caps. That is, when you go write in your address, like 1234 Main Street, type it in all caps. That actually might work for you. As well, remember that when you type in street, your tax return might show it as ST. It might show it as ST period. Whether or not you put a period actually matters for that darn IRS portal. And if you have no idea which portal I'm talking about, make sure you go to irs.gov/EIP. Use the Get My Payment portal so you can check your status and provide your direct deposit information if you have not yet. Remember, non-filers who are on supplemental security income or receiving VA benefits have until May 5th to claim their dependents. All right, let's move into some other things here. We've got updates on unemployment insurance. Multiple reports now of folks receiving unemployment deposits directly from the state of California. Also, I'm seeing Tennessee, I'm seeing Oklahoma, multiple folks posting their screenshots of deposits here. Here are just a couple quick examples. We've got the California EDD depositing $1,400, $1,500 here because remember, you get your retroactive pay as well, and multiple other deposits coming through here at other unemployment sections as well. Looks like here we've got $734 going out. So really good news on the unemployment front. If you have not yet applied for unemployment, the most common question that I'm getting in the comments and in the Discord chat is, do I qualify for unemployment? I'm self-employed and my commissions are less or my hours have been cut down. The answer is probably. You probably do. So if you're in doubt, Google state name unemployment and apply. Just get in. I know there might be a wait to get it, but get in line, get in. A lot of folks who thought there was no way I'm getting unemployment, I'm self-employed, are all of a sudden getting it. Now regarding the EIDL, that's the $1,000. A lot more deposits went out yesterday for folks who applied for the EIDL if you have a side hustle or you're self-employed. Other updates that apparently that website was translated into Spanish overnight and it's now back to normal. I know a lot of people were wondering, does this mean the portal's opening up? The portal is not yet up, and we have not seen any kind of change yet for that portal. In other news, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin mentions that heirs should be returning stimulus money. That is, if dead people have received stimulus checks, that money is owed back to the IRS. The IRS and Treasury Department have come out, though, and said that if you were overpaid or you don't qualify anymore in 2020, unless there's obviously some sort of substantial issue, but let's say you got an extra $500 that you weren't entitled to for, a child who's too old or whatever, they have said there's nothing in the law that requires you to repay that money, which is good. And if you got paid, like for example, I got the stimulus money. My 2018 taxes were a loss. I took a loss because I closed my third business. When I closed that business, I took a loss on my tax returns, so I ended up with a stimulus check, which is also one of the reasons I'm running the fundraiser now for No Hungry Kids. I'd love to see if you could donate $10 or whatever to that. Every little bit helps. I want to see us hit that $25,000 goal. It means a lot to me. I want to donate a part of all of the revenue from these videos back to that charity as well. Now, in terms of a second stimulus, these positive remdesivir trials from the Gilead company, not so helpful for further stimulus. So I'm going to be researching to see how senators are reacting to this. We want to see how's Mitch McConnell reacting, how's Nancy Pelosi reacting, how's Trump reacting. Depending on how they react, depending on how the Federal Reserve reacts, which the news from the Federal Reserve comes out soon, depending on these reactions, we're going to have a lot more of an idea of, okay, what should we be expecting with future stimulus checks? So there you have the update for today. Nice, short, and sweet. Get your 2 free stocks with Webull. Remember, it's a stock trading platform You'd use it on your phone. I woke up this morning and I was using it to try to trade in pre-market hours. Great app, easy to do. And remember, a lot of folks are asking, is my money insured in a company like Webull if I take my savings and put it into Webull? The answer is yes, it is. You get SIPC insurance, usually up to $250,000 for cash or $500,000 for stocks that you buy. So anyway, sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks if you deposit just $100. Sign up for life insurance in the link below and join me in my courses and programs. I go live every day the market's open at 9 a.m. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.